Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today I have a little bit of a different episode for you. I have another vlog episode. And as you know, on Mondays I usually do something different than a recipe. I had a request in one of my other social networks called Steam It from someone there to do a blog or vlog on how to lose weight quickly. Now, I am not a dietitian and I am not a medical doctor. However, I do have some experience with this, so that's what I'm going to share with you today is my experience on losing weight really quickly and how I went about it. So this happened. This was a couple years ago, so this wasn't just a couple days ago, or it's not a diet plan that I'm on right now. But here is the story. So a couple years ago, I got out of the shower and I was looking in the mirror, and I just wasn't really happy about how my belly looked. For me, it was the most weight I had ever been. It was the heaviest I had ever been, and I just wasn't excited about my appearance. So I decided to do something about it. And a couple of days later, I was at my brother's house, and he used to be a personal trainer, and he is still into fitness and whatnot. And he had this book called Clean Gut, and he was telling me all about it. And that particular book was focusing on just doing a complete gut cleanse. And so I took that information and I decided to turn it into a diet plan. Not just a gut cleanse, but an actual diet. And so what I did was I changed my diet drastically. I cut out all my favorite foods pretty much. I cut out chips and chocolate and cookies and pizza and ice cream. Pretty much all those things that make me happy. I cut those out. Luckily, the foods that I replaced it with, I still enjoy. Lots of vegetables. I went from eating about 2 servings of vegetables a day and fruits to at least 12. And so down below, I'm gonna write all of the ingredients for the different meals that I ate, so you can see exactly what I did. And so it was pretty cool. So for breakfast, I would do a breakfast smoothie, usually involving spinach and kale and other things, almond butter, a flaxseed, and some berries, not strawberries because those are more high in sugar. And then around mid-morning, around 10:30, I'd be hungry, so then I would have a little snack. Usually it was an apple with some almond butter. And then around noon or 12:30, I would eat a lunch, and that would be usually either just a plate of vegetables, raw vegetables, and I do like vegetables, so that's good, with some kind of a protein. It would be like a can of tuna, or it'd be like a chicken breast, or like 2 or 3 hard-boiled eggs. No red meat. I wasn't eating red meat at this particular time. And then after lunch, probably around 2:30 or 3, I'd be hungry again, and then I would do like a handful of almonds and like a 1 hard-boiled egg with it. And then dinner came around, and then I would do something similar to what I did with lunch, but to break it up a little bit, I would do like a salad instead. And I would usually mix those too. Like I might do the salad for lunch, and then just do the plate of vegetables in the evening. And for the salad, what I would do is I would do spinach or kale, or sometimes a mixture of both. And then the same kind of vegetables, broccoli and carrots and radishes and bell peppers, and on top, and put those on top of the spinach and kale. And then I usually would do a little bit of salt and pepper. I would use a homemade salad dressing with a little bit of olive oil and a little bit of a balsamic vinegar, and that was pretty much it. And then I would usually like put some egg, hard-boiled egg on top, or cut up a roasted chicken breast or grilled chicken breast, and put that on there for the protein. And then if I was feeling really good and I was doing really well with my diet, every once in a while I would put some bacon on top and some cheese, even though that wasn't really part of what my main diet was, but I would do that. And then in the evening I would treat myself to a little bit of popcorn. I wouldn't put any butter on it. It would just be plain popcorn with some salt. And that's what I ate. And so this was the result. Oh, before I tell you the result, also what I did is I upped my calorie burn like crazy. I was going to the gym 4 times a week, and I was doing cardio along with that. I was playing basketball twice a week. I was going country dancing once or twice a week as well. So the amount of calories I was burning was way more than I was used to. And so after 20 days of doing this diet, I lost 17 pounds. Incredible. And then I lost another 3 more pounds in another week. So in the period of about 4 weeks or a month, I was able to drop 20 pounds. Now, this doesn't mean this will work for everyone. It worked for me. Everyone's body type and metabolism is different, but it's fairly simple. If you cut out fatty foods and high calorie foods and replace them with healthy fruits and vegetables, and then you up your energy, you up your calorie burn, you'll probably lose weight. So once again, I am not a dietitian, I am not a medical doctor, but if you want to try to lose some weight quickly, try this out. Now, it's been a couple years since I did that, and I have put on a little bit, a few more pounds since then. I do like my food, so I've slowly been integrating back those treats and things into my diet. Now I do a way modified version of that. I still eat some vegetables, but I just toned it down a little bit, and still eat some of my treats, as you know, because you follow the show, right? Anyway, I hope that was helpful for some of you. I am Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care.